Так, блядь. Нет, сейчас, подожди. Так. Какого хрена у меня было? О, все. Так, хай, единственный привет. Там это. Блядь, что за слова мерзкие? Короче, привет, единственный зритель. Только что зашел, блядь, у меня сейчас все лагает, жесть. Потому что игра еще до конца не загрузилась. Вот. Я отсидел, отдохнул 2 часика, сейчас опять буду играть. Как-то меня задолбала эта игра, блядь, если честно. Сейчас с новыми силами, блядь, вроде бы прилагать перестал, я посидел в настройках до этого за 2 минуточки чисто, и сейчас готов нормальненько играть, вообще суперски. Еще я умею мучить животных. Ну,
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
убил его, блядь. Ну, короче, все, побежали. На задание какое там?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Теперь поднимаемся наверх. Какое-то задание дебильное, ну похуй, что пойдем. Что нам-то будет? Крестьянам-то
A
будет.
flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my
Accio!
Поехал. 8 будет.
might some kind soul.
Это ж, блин, надо графику не графонить все-таки. Блин, у FPS 50, но все равно как-то неприятно. Так, опа, надо запомнить, что там на видео чокнут, у меня здесь 3 ультра. В конце. Сейчас, короче, ставим на просто высоко. Всё. Ну, вроде ничего особо, блядь, не поменялось.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements.
Это 30
I
серий,
want to
кстати,
see
да.
some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit
Поехали нахуй.
of your magic.
Ой, это же новое что-то, кстати. F нажать будет. Превосходно. Что такое?
Reparo!
Понял, все,
That's
да.
it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Блин. А где ты что? На карте, короче, что? Блин, что у меня с голосом? Так. Ну ладно, похуй. Ну я если найду, потом вниз построю. Наверное, просто опыт дадут и все. Прогрузите дверьку, пожалуйста. Да, кстати, фрезы пропали вообще. Как высокий вставил. Блин, такой все какой-то мыльный, если честно.
What am I?
Блин, мне кажется, лучше просто делать сейчас. Вот так вот. Постерт обработку, короче. Качество тенения. Нахрен. Просто вот так, вот так. Что такое? Все. Так вот, опа-на. Давай чекнем, что это. Очки, они, наверное, что-то дают, кстати. Это будто слизерина как раз, да, типа, очки? Хорошо подобраны. Да. Так, ну, блин, ладно, пока что интересно. Я думаю, будет хуже. Прикольненько так бегаешь по школке.
Well,
всё такое.
fancy meeting you here.
Пошли нахрен, переговорить надо.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then.
Ой,
Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need.
пошли.
Shall we?
Ну, с этим будет поинтереснее. Он такой говноед. Он такой неприятный. А с негритос, блядь, с негром, короче, было бы как-то... Типа все было бы слишком уж хорошо. Мне это не нужно. Типа, она вся такая добрая. Это, ну, короче, базовая, типа, такая хрень, чтобы негров выставить хорошими было. Ох уж вся эта блэд, как его нахрен. Короче, ты поняла. Да. Угу. Блин, когда уже будут сражения с убийствами и кишками? Я жду этого. Ладно, может быть... Не буду скипать, мне лень. Я надо сколько секунд ждать. Люди выпустили.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Ой,
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course.
Боже мой,
You're the
давайте.
only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Какое красивое небо. Блин, так, ладно. Надо чуть подождать. Призы придут. Надеюсь. Я же не буду на низких играть.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Ладно, держите. Ладно, поменяю настройки графики. Ладно. Сделаю даже так. Так. Ультра. Обитатели средняя. Поставлю высоко. Текстура ультра. Ладно, это поставлю высоко. Качество теней средняя пусть будет. Отработки ультра. Растительность средняя. Небо среднее. Тумана средняя. Ну, давай будет высокая. Белых. Давай пусть будет высокая. Качество эффекта будет высокое. Вот. Я думаю, так. Сейчас настройки.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Нет. Ну. Ой, боже.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Подожди. Я думаю, менял настройку, что за нее. Но сглаживание поставлю на низко. И вертикальную синхронизацию включу. Потому что тогда все станет лучше. Мне кажется, стало только хуже будет.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Ой, все
Well.
стало намного хуже. Опа. Так. Ограничений 360 кадров. Зрение.
It's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I
Она
shouldn't be
не
allowed in the...
строчкой, да, сейчас странно немножко выглядит. Блядь, как... Можно стрелочками? О. Короче, так. Серединочки. Боже мой. Так. Ладно, пусть будет так.
And I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Ладно. Ладно, так. Ладно. Все. Просто сделаю так, и все. Блин, ты все равно
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look,
What's going on?
see for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Да, вроде призы прошли нахрен.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I accidentally dropped a cobweb.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately.
Так. Я не понимаю, блядь. А? Почему, блин? Сейчас. Да. Ладно, поставлю рекомендуемые. Допустим.
Seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Не, ну... Если сейчас даже так будет фризить, то я не знаю. Это значит, чисто на любых настройках так будет. Че, реально, блядь, на любых настройках будет фризить при поворотах? Во-первых, начнем... Так, ладно, походу, первые минут 10 выучится, как я шатаюсь в настроечку. Так, размытие движения выключили, но это все нормально. Да, теперь меньше намного.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Не, ладно, я поставлю средним. Ультра. В каком? Внутрь. Вот так. Взяли.
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Боже, Блейдс.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to...
Не, это не могу, блин. Секундочку. Тут самая ОБС, видимо, жрет, блин. Пушечку мою нахрен. Ну да, конечно. Ох уж эти летсплеи. Так, ладно. Ладно, поиграю просто на средних. Применить, все. Вообще графика это не главное, ребят. Главное геймплей, конечно же.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Ну, давай пока.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Угу. Порихму. Так. Идем сюда. Так. Мыльная женщина. Она прогрузится.
Hello.
Oh, come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
Правда, что подтвердить нахрен? Тут больше выбора, чем был. Мне кажется, тут так же, как в начале, нахрен. Это бред. Бля, сейчас оценим все это. Я просто думал, вдруг здесь будет причесон Игната будет, но, видимо, все нет. Ну, короче, ни хрена будет. Ладно, оставим все как есть. На нахрен бабку. Ребята, мне надо. Так. Ну, за палочкой 100% пошли за ней, короче. Палочку, надо взять палочку. Там здесь будет хоть какой-то выбор. Сейчас им дадут. Раз. Кстати, фриза вообще пропали. Все прогрузилось, все супер. Все отлично. Так.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
Тут мне выбор дадите.
You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Да ну, говно какое-то.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Вот это такая вот, скажем, среднячок.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Так. Опа-на. Игнату дают выбор теперь. Так, смотрим. Необработанная серия, но неплохо выглядит кедр. Ну, это фигня, короче, не нужно. Так,
How intriguing.
какой может? Она точно будет черная. А может белую такую?
Curious indeed.
Говно. Ну, прикольненькая, кстати, такая неплохая. Такую,
How
кстати.
intriguing.
Ну, такую вот, кстати, вот это вообще неплохая. Как говно такое закрученное было. Легкая спираль.
Curious indeed.
Классика, может. Не, ну классика это классика, не. Классика нам не нужна.
How intriguing.
Мне кажется, вот это вот неплохая будет. Длина, давай будет мега длинная.
Curious indeed.
Боярышник. Упругая, пластичная, ломкая, твердая, прочная, жесткая.
How intriguing.
Опа. Первый феникс. Это говнище какое-то. Мощно.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Паем.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Все, пока мушка. Все, новая палочка нахрен. Еще и денег не дали, охренеть. Купил у него и оборовал еще. Ну реально, если точно стреляю, короче.
Lumos. Revelio.
Так, привели, оно было как есть. Так.
Levioso.
Ой, реально, все теперь.
Accio.
Ровненько все попадаю. Так, что еще по заданию было? Так. Блин, я не помню. А это что такое? Магазин спортивных товаров, круголетка. Это интересная штучка.
If only Black Cap then we could get rid of muggle balls like garlic.
А вот фото. Варя вот. Так, все магазин фолианта свитки, магазин пелина, брюква. Вот брюква самое интересное. Там, видимо, тоже будут какие-то... И что там будет, интересно даже. Ладно, не буду на нем проверять магию новую. Ладно, хотя бы чуть-чуть проверю. Ну извините, то, что в этой игре будет, можно только так делать. Опа.
Levioso.
Левиоса. Ну, вроде как было. Меня обманули. Стоп. Нет.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Давай-ка плечо, блядь.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your
It's not
interest, I'd
convenient.
wager.
Редкий пепин. Чё, как отсюда зерно? Ага. Да. Магазин пепина. А вот он.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Здорово, пепин.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Мужик, так, что там еще надо? Фигня. Я вот зайду в магазин одежды. Что? Я хочу что-то прикупить. Мне кажется, с этих дополнений как-то нечестно брать. Если... Куда мне надо будет потом зайти? Я вроде все... А, вот сюда вот, да. Как-то реально, не знаю, неправильно сидеть. Охрененный костюмчик плыл. Но я же только начал играть, я уже хожу, будет как ненормальный, как это было среди всех школопедов обычно. Это как-то неправильно, мне кажется. Портит как-то, не знаю, ну, не знаю, как это объяснить. Давай, здорово, мужик. Мужик. Мужик, блядь. Тебе можно что-нибудь купить? Обезьяна будет.
Revelio.
Охрененно будет. Ну. Что, я не знаю, запагался, типа я еще не дошел до того момента. Или я не с тем вообще говорю. Ну, видимо, короче, я еще не дорос до этого уровня. Тварь ты убийца. Да пошел ты нахрен. Блин, ой, это что?
Beautification potion. I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
Он идет. Так.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I take it you. Ah, but you will. Of course, stay the course. And you.
That's certainly something to aspire to.
And I too see. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get a potting table and a pool.
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you... Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Опа. Ура!
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
О. Еще был трассоус.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Нет, что ему еще...
Levioso!
Ой, пиздец.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done! Confringo! Confringo! Levioso! That's right, lumbering louts! He's faltering! A few more hits should do the job! Sendo!
Можно тоже по нему бросить,
Levioso! Reparo!
Бей его. О. Вот я уже начинаю убивать.
Goodness!
И
A
мне
second
поощряют.
troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Да чё я думаю, что должен ты охренеть?
Reparo. Oh, hello there. A moment if you...
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Ну, я пойду пока что.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry. There. Good as new.
Prepare us.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Спасибо.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
О,
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
как стоит. А, дерьмо. Вот это хочу себе купить нахрен. Рубашечку. Где мантия? Вот это? И что изменилось? Что-то есть. Вот это неплохая, кстати. Сколько стоит 200? Это типа вместе с этим штанами? Ну да, все охрененно. Очки я продам. Все отлично. Да, я приоденусь нахрен.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Все, я приоденусь. Так. Опа. Вот это я понимаю уже, хотя бы человек выбрать чуть-чуть. А это чем он, это чем они вообще одинаковые? Реально ничего не отличается. А, он мне продал ту же самую маленькую, он что, урод? Шар. Просто без шара покажу. Может какую-нибудь мантию, но никак подобрать. Не, ну с этой мантией уже... Нет, это шквар. О, тут нахрен бегать. С дефолтной школьной мантией. Это нормально у меня. Надо набора. Все, короче, идем.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Accio!
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
О, 3 метлы, это что сейчас? А, нет, 3 метлы это бухарда. И когда мне метлу сейчас подарят, я буду летать на ней. Опа, это кто такой? За тип. Еще не так на него за это.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
На ночь нужно открыть портал. удобненько, кстати, реально. Давай уже это сюда отду. Я смогу, не знаю, что там еще делать. Боже мой. Угу. О! Можно стать очкариком. Боже мой. Так, сделаем, короче, просто делаем. Угу. Ой.
Reparo. Accio. Reparo.
Понял.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Иди нахрен. Варя. Я тоже так хочу. Никого нету будет. Реально. И все.
You! It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him for... You know how much he hates dumb people.
Нет, не туда иду. Так, ладно, честно, меня последний раз настроить. Просто вот так надо сделать и... Так вот. Ну, ладно, стартап, стартблоки тоже высоко. Все. Вот так вот. Все, больше ничего не буду менять. Мне кажется, как-то из-за того, что я убрал качество существ, здесь стало раз в 10 меньше.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Ладно, все, поехали.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Crow. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Сейчас, блядь, что? Реально. Что сейчас ты делал? Графику менял. Ладно, еще последнее задание выполняем, и все, закончим.
If only a new student were to help me with my
Stop.
predicament.
Accio! Reparo.
What?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
А, ну что было? Нашарить за этот клуб бойцовский, что ли? А, блин, так он тогда не крутой. Она его под собой так держит, нахуй. Ну ладно, похуй.
Protego!
Ой.
Revelio!
Собрать надо. Это в каз текла. Нахрен. Сейчас там всех просто поимею. Ой, куда побежал?
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see each other.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian.
Hello, Lucan.
I know.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
No.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Если надо прокачивать,
Ready to get thrashed?
О, женщина. О, боже.
Apologies in advance.
Школотня с женским голосом. Я шарю, да.
Protego! Accio! Leviosa! Come on! Superfly!
Don't shy away now.
Stupefy! Leviosa!
Leviosa!
Is that all you've got? Protego!
Надо ты милен.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Leviosa!
Act like a winner.
Leviosa! Accio! Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Без проблем, давай быстрее, наверное. Так.
Leviosa!
That was something.
Accio!
Nicely done.
Leviosa!
Excellent form.
Leviosa!
Нет. Секунду.
Leviosa! Accio!
Let's say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
На взаимоотношения, да, будут походу, если бы... Если я с ним сражаюсь, то он ко мне больше будет рыбану попиться. Нет. Боже мой, почему тут нельзя прыгать-то нахуй? Ограничения повсюду.
Might some kind soul help me?
Что за существо?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Ищи его дальше.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me
Да,
again.
быстрее, пожалуйста. Алло, блядь, не буду ее задание выполнять, нахуй. Не-не-не-не-не-не. Не-не-не-не. Ага, прям. Где задание? Так мне нужно... А вот все, поехали дальше. Давай, бабка.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Очень сложно. Как ее взять?
Revelio.
Good one. Ой-ой-ой. А, так у меня есть только... Нет, я тебе. А чё? Я что-то поменял.
feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Ну, вплотную, что ли, делается? Да.
Getting it. Keep at it.
Levioso. Accio.
Ну, вот огнем уже можно кого-нибудь нахуй. Ебать, подбил.
We should have a moon calf in charge.
Да и иду нахуй. А так ты наверху, блядь, дебил. Понял? Блядь,
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Да Себастьян ничего не расскажет. С ним кореша нахрен, мы с ним дрались уже сколько раз вместе. Здорово, Себастьян.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Ее же час. Нет. Ой, ну короче, еще минут 15 поиграем в целом, блин.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Поехали. Вообще типа не заканчивается. Полдесь.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn, you told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Better not be. The library is no place for larking about. Out at once.
Какого грана заклинание ушло, обезьяна? Нам просто не повезло. Это даже криворукость была. Я что и сыграла. Бред. Лол. Вообще.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio! Accio! Incendio!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio! Incendio!
Нет, это самое выполнение. О.
Reparo!
Если эта форма будет лучше, чем я купил. Так. Да, она лучше, чем я купил за свои деньги, охрененно.
Of course. That's it. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead? Accio! Reparo! Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Protego!
Как аптечку юзать?
Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Oh. Accio. Reparo.
Подождите. Как Блэд? А что он Блэд делает? Не понял. Просто. О, ни хрена себе, чуть не сдохнул.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Incendio.
Не так? Нет.
Reparo.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
О. Блять. А, это просто типа это украшение, я понял.
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
It is a book after all.
Надо потом подшамай ненормально сделать.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It
Ой,
must
да она
be
мне
wielded
попадет.
by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Все, короче, на этом заканчивается. Будет третья серия. Она. Потому что будет... Потому что... Вот, зал мне надо сейчас. Ну, не прям сейчас, но скоро. Да. Охренеть как скоро.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Sebastian нормально.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Ну, короче, на этом заканчиваем. Да, третьей серии конец. Что там за задание вообще есть? И... Понимаешь? Ну, короче, это неизвестное, похрен.
Revelio.
А реально, что найти-то было? А, вот там что-то. А, ну вот, все, верните в класс. Все, короче, на этом сохраняемся, уходим. Все, всем пока. Единственный зритель, пока тебя. И все, да.